Be a man your wife would respect. Be a man your mother would talk about with pride. Be the man your father can look at and say, "That's my son." Be the man your brother can look up to. Be the man your family can lean on. Now ask yourself, are you? Not who you say you are, not who you post online, who you actually are when no one is watching. Because being a man has been twisted. You were told it means being tough, silent, unbreakable. So you learn to hide, to shut down, to act like nothing affects you. And now you feel it, that emptiness, that pressure, that quiet confusion of, why do I still feel weak? If your masculinity depends on suppressing who you are, it's fake. Real strength isn't about pretending you don't feel. It's about having control over what you feel. Being gentle doesn't make you less of a man. It proves you have strength you don't abuse. Anyone can be harsh. Anyone can lose control. Anyone can walk away. But can you stay? Can you love when it's not returned? Can you be kind when it costs you something? That's where boys fold and men are revealed. Being a man is not about domination. It's about responsibility. It's choosing to be loyal when no one would blame you for leaving. Choosing care when it would be easier not to. Choosing to show up every single day. Not when you feel like it, not when it's easy. Every day. You want respect? Then become consistent. Because respect isn't given to potential, it's given to proof. If your family can't rely on you, you're not strong. If your words don't match your life, you're not leading. If no one feels safe around you, your strength means nothing. Real men carry weight, not just their own, but others. And yes, real men cry. Not because they're weak, but because they're honest. Look at Jesus Christ. He didn't hide his emotions. He didn't avoid pain. He didn't run from responsibility. He loved deeply, forgave people who didn't deserve it, wept, served, and sacrificed everything. That's masculinity. Not ego, not pride, not performance. Sacrifice. You know why most men feel lost? Because they're chasing attention instead of purpose. They want to be admired, but they don't want to be accountable. That's a weak foundation. Purpose comes from responsibility, from being the one people can call at 2 a.m., from being the one who doesn't disappear when things get hard, from being the one who builds even when he's tired. But hear this clearly. Your worth is not equal to what you do for others. You're not valuable because of how much you carry. You carry because you already have value. And that value comes from God, not from people's dependence on you. Responsibility is your calling, not your identity. Being expressive doesn't make you soft. It makes you real. You don't need to shout to prove you're strong. You don't need to dominate to feel in control. You need to be grounded. Because life will test you. There will be pressure, failure, moments where everything in you wants to quit. And if your identity is built on pride, you'll break. But if it's built on God, you'll stand. Being a man of God isn't about looking perfect. It's about being anchored. It means when everything around you falls apart, you don't lose yourself. When people hurt you, you don't become bitter, you become better. When you're alone, you're still not empty. Because with God, you are never alone. And no, this doesn't mean life gets easier. It means you get stronger. So be a man who loves like Jesus, forgives like Jesus, stays like Jesus, sacrifices like Jesus. Not perfectly, but truthfully. Because at the end of your life, nobody will remember how tough you acted. They'll remember how you lived. Did you show up? Did you stay? Did you love well? Did you carry people when they couldn't stand? That's what defines you. So don't chase the image of a man. Become one.